second stage in Tour de Suisse is an individual time trial. Riders warm up, prepare themselves tactically and are off to the start where the bikes are checked and they wait until they can go onto the start ramp for 25.7 kilometers of suffering on the bike. Today's time trial is hard and technical.
So the course, we watched it yesterday. It will be a tough course with a lot of uphill, and yeah, you have to pace it very well. And then in the end you have the tricky and technical downhill. So yeah, it will be a fast but also a hard time trial.
I think the first part is not so technical, so the middle part is just the downhill, which is, and I think it's quite narrow and a bit bumpy, so of course you cannot go like crazy fast. So I think you have to be a bit like manage your risk of how fast you want to go, find a balance between losing time and not going too fast. So yeah, it will be a bit technical.
When Anna Kiesenhofer left the start ramp, she has a steady pace, overtakes some riders and crushes the first intermediate time with almost a minute on the previous riders. Giorgia Serena from Italy is the first rider to finish, followed by Kerry Jonker. Kiesenhofer is already fast in the technical downhill section and finishes 4 minutes faster than fellow Austrian Geschwendner. Then Elisa Longo-Borghini starts her time trial. Behind the Italian time trial specialist Demi Vollering, the Dutch leader in the UCI Women's World Tour and also an avid time trialist, starts her race. And when European time trial champion Marlen Reusser gets off the ramp, the level of excitement in Switzerland is rising. And they have high hopes for the Swiss rider. Reusser knows how to pace a race and has already a good position on the bike. Meanwhile, her teammate Demi Vollering is powering through and having a good steady pace, while the final rider and GC leader Capablanca Vaz is the last rider to leave the start ramp. Longo-Borghini sets the fastest time on the first intermediate timing, but right behind her, Australian Brodie Chapman takes that honor with 17 seconds faster. Kiesenhofer still sitting anxiously in the hot seat, waiting what's there to come for her. No disappointment from the Swiss rider, who is now the fastest rider, being 9 seconds faster than her Italian competitor in the first intermediate time. Brodie Chapman is now in the hot seat. And with a few riders coming, she knows she has done very well. On the second intermediate timing, Elisa Longo-Borghini is the fastest. Demi Vollering just cannot beat her time and is 6 seconds slower, but still a long way to go. Even Reusser is not faster than the Italian champion. At the finish, it is the Italian who takes the hot seat. Then, right behind her, Vollering is the fastest. And now it's up to Reusser to beat that time. And she does. She is just over 8 seconds faster. And when GC leader Vaz finishes, the Swiss rider knows she has fulfilled her dream, winning the individual time trial in Tour de Suisse.
Yeah, I think I paced it well today. It was difficult to pace. You always ask yourself, do I go fast enough? You cannot go too fast, you will blow up. So it's about finding this fine line. I think I managed this well today. And it was so nice because exactly, usually in TTs, you cannot hear people. It's too fast and with this helmet. And here with these uphills and so many people on the road that knew my name and saying, Marlen, Marlen, that was a very, very nice experience. Even if you're suffering 100%, is still, you hear it and it's really supportive.
Marlen Reusser wins the individual time trial 8 seconds ahead of her teammate Demi Vollering. And 16 seconds on the Italian Elisa Longo-Borghini.
I was thinking about this Tour de Suisse for a long time. Very happy we have it on World Tour level in this way. And yeah, I was dreaming to take yellow here, and that it worked out, yeah, makes me really happy. And I think after what happened, with Chino, it changed all the feelings a bit. But I think it's what we should do. Like, I really enjoy and I enjoyed this very much. So
Marlen Reusser also takes the lead in the general classification. Demi Vollering is second and Elisa Longo-Borghini is third. Tomorrow is stage 3.